Hi everyone, welcome back to the Scottish Cowboys Darts channel. Today we're going to be having a look at a Loxley product. As you can see, it's the Scarlet Model 2. These darts come in 21 grams and 23 grams. I'm doing the 21 grams. They're available from a site called Darts Centre. I'll put the address on the screen. I got them sent to me to review from Loxley. Matt sent them out to me. I only received them a couple of days ago. So thank you very much, Matt, for sending these darts. As normal, we'll get them over to the table, get a close look at them, get them on the scales, get them to the board, then we'll meet back here. We'll do a recap and we'll give them the ratings. So I'm looking forward to trying these darts because the last two Loxley sets have been good sets that I've reviewed. So let's not hang about, let's get over the table and get them reviewed. Here we have the Loxley Scarlet Model 2. As you can see, the box, nice bright red, nice clear window showing you the barrel, the stem and the flights. Telling you on it the steel tip in 21 grams. 90% tungsten, Loxley logo, putting players first. On the side you've got Scarlet Model 2, always handy for people that stack them on shelves. On the back it just gives you a little bit of information about Loxley. You can pause that and read that, and you can follow them on all their channels on here. If you just want to follow them on loxleydarts.com, you can follow them on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook and Instagram. That'll now need to be changed to X on new boxes, but everybody still calls it Twitter. So let's have a look at the darts. So I'm going to open these from the bottom. It's always easier to open these boxes from the bottom. There you go. Now the darts come in a nice foam insert, keeping the darts nice and safe. As you can see, the flights have been taken out already for photographs, but nice and sturdy. You'll also see the last two Loxleys I've done were in the old packaging, and this is much improved. So definitely a step in the right direction with the packaging. So take a barrel out, take a flight out. So firstly let's have a look at the flight. Now as you can see, it's a feather design. Loxley on it, nice vibrant colours. The sizes of that are, it looks like it's a number 2. 36mm, so it's a number 2 flight that comes with it, which is good for me because I like that. These darts are £40. It's an absolutely cracking deal, as you would expect. Any dart at £40, especially 90% tungsten. Take a look at the point. Now the point is 34mm from the barrel, so that'll probably be about 38mm in total. There you go, 32mm from the barrel. So it says 34 on the website. So 32, I'll check that up, but it's a 32mm point sticking out. Beautiful barrel, simple design. So the front of the barrel you've got the ball nose leading to the radial grooves, just flat cut grooves. No, they're actually radial grooves, as you can see, not flat cut. You see the radius inside the groove. All the way up the barrel, coming 3/4 of the way up, where you'll get that Loxley laser etched logo, and then you get some micro ring grip. You can see it there. For used rear grippers, gives you that extra bit of grip, but it's not a lot of grip on it. I'm going to say this is going to be a 2, maybe even a 1.5 maximum at the front, maybe a 2.5 at the rear. Middle will be 1.5 as well. You've got the Loxley stem, which looks like intermediate. It is 41.5mm long. So these come in 21 grams and 23 grams, and this is something that's different. They are both the same dimensions. Both are 6.35mm thick diameter, and they're both 52mm long, which means that they're obviously drilled out deeper depending on what dart it is. So this one, as we said, is a 21 grams. So this is drilled out to 20mm. Length 52. Diameter 6.38. So it's bang on what it says. I just imagine that the 23 grams is going to be drilled out deeper. Less, sorry, than this one. That's 20mm. That's what's giving you the weight. So you'll probably find the 23 grams is drilled out slightly shorter, just to give you that extra 2 grams. But on the whole, it's a very nice dart. So we'll build this up and get a look at it. There you go. Colours go really well. Dart is beautifully finished. Natural tungsten. No sharp edges, nothing. You've got the square cut on the edge of the grooves, but there's nothing catching. It's very well machined. Very sharp point, like the ball nose. It's going to be a centre bound dart because it's parallel until you get to the very back here. I'm going to measure that just to see how much it tapers up. It tapers up 0.3, 0.4 of a mil, so there's not much of a taper in it at all. But it's a decent looking dart, and at £40 it's really, really good. So let's get the scales over, get them weighed before we do the close up. So we've got the scales set up, so let's get them weighed. First dart, 21.06. Second dart, 21.06. Now, is this my first perfectly matched set of darts? 21.06. Bingo! My first ever completely matched set of darts. 21.06. 10 out of 10, Loxley. Well done. Full setup, 22.93. So let's get these over for a close-up and then get them straight over to the board. So let's start with the point, working your way up to that rounded nose. Then you're coming in to the straight ring cut grooves. Quite a bit of a space between each one, as you can see. Then you come up towards the rear where you've got that flat band with the Loxley logo, coming up to the very shallow cut grooves on the taper, coming up to the stem. Then you've got the Loxley stem coming up to that little feather look designs flight. So, got the Scarlet Volume 2s set up. I'm using the supplied setup to start with, see how I got on with them. If I think they're too long, I will switch to my preferred setup, but here it goes. A nice little 85 to start with. They lack grip for me. They're about a 1.5 grip. If you like a smooth dart that's going to come out your hand easily, these are going to suit you. But they go into the board really good. I'm going to stick with the setup supplied. I'll have another couple of throws, then we'll go into the 2-1 challenge. Another 85. You've got to remember these are only 40 quid, so they are a good buy. Oh, there's a flyer. Oh, treble one, treble one. So let's get on to the 201 challenge.
Kevin to the road first. Game on.
So let's see how we go on with the Scarlet Volume 2s.
The way you're looking at me right now, girl, I know what's coming.
50.
You got your eyes fixed on me, and I know what that look means. You've been waiting far too long for you and I to be alone. I can't hide from you, girl, anymore. You got me cornered, make you move.
81. Kevin, you require bounty.
So light me up, light me up. Strike a match, girl, set me on fire. And light me up, light me up. Pour on the gas, girl, set me on fire. My heart's melting in the palm of your hand, so take that.
50.
Will we try for the bill?
The flame is hot that we are making, I can barely breathe. No need to rush this feeling, it's what you and I are needing. Let's take our time and fan this flame. Give each other over and over when we both need.
18. Kevin,
So light me
you
up,
require 32.
strike a match, girl, set me on fire. Light me up, pour on the gas, girl, set me.
Third dart. Get it.
Light me up,
Yes, game shot. And a match.
me on fire. Light me up, pour on the gas, girl, set me on fire. Yeah, light me up, yeah, light me
Let's recap on the Loxley Scarlet Volume 2 darts. Very, very nice dart. Don't suit me because there's not enough grip on them. The grip is very low. It's a 1.5 at the front, 1.5 at the middle, and up to a 2 at the rear. Now, as I said, these are £40. They're available from Dart Centre. I'll put the address on the screen. They're a European-based shop. They stock all the Loxley darts. If you want anything from Loxley, head over to them and check them out. Dart Centre. Value for money, £40. 10 out of 10. Great dart for £40. It's a 90% tungsten dart. It's only £40. Packaging's good. Can't fault it at all. 10 out of 10. Overall, based on the RVB scale, in other words, would I change my match darts to these? No, I'm not going to change my match darts to these. They just don't suit me with the grip. So it's going to be a 7 out of 10 for me, and it's basically just because the grip doesn't suit me. But if you like a smooth-ish barrel, you've still got a little bit of grip, as I said, 1.5 at the front and the middle. These darts will really suit you. They're centre weighted, their balance is really good. The flights are really good. I've done the 201 challenge in 15 darts. Would I do it better? Probably. Give me an hour with these darts thrown away and I'll beat that 201 challenge in 15 darts. But I do it in one take. It's one shot at it and that's it. So, please guys, if you like the video, please hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment. Most importantly, hit the notification bell so you know when my next videos are out, because I do free giveaways, competitions, sometimes do wee fun competitions. I really enjoyed reviewing these. I've got a lot more Loxley darts to review, and if they're as good as this, it's going to be happy days for me. But thank you very much for watching. Keep enjoying your darts, and I'll catch you on the next review.
She in town for seeing Mayfest, killing in a sundress, sticks out like a diamond in the sunset glow. She don't got a ticket, cause she knows she the ticket, flirt the whole way up to the front row. Yeah, she's more than a cutie, born with brains and beauty. She know how to work it, and if you don't know, you're gonna learn it. That girl's a genius, she knows a simple smile goes a country mile, believe it. That girl's a genius, she's one step ahead, gets inside your head before you think it. She'll make you second guess yourself if you got game. Take it from me, she ain't just a pretty face. That girl's a genius. That girl's a genius. She just wants to have fun, she knows that the night's young, singing every song that the band has played. And when the show is over, she just walks over, gives the man a wink and strolls backstage.